Hey guys, it's Callie here. I just wanted to apologize for being absent the past couple of weeks. I was actually really sick and I was in the hospital. I'm okay now. I'm feeling much better, but that's the reason why I wasn't making any videos or, responding right away, checking out your videos or whatnot. So my apologies. It's also NaNoWriMo time. For those of you that don't know, November is National Novel Writing Month. I will post the link. I think it's down there now. Um, it's just this campaign thing that they do every November where the goal is to write a novel in 30 days. It's 50,000 words. It's 1,667 words a day, and I think in like a Word document it'll be about 150 pages, I think. So I do that. I've been doing that for the past 5 years, and I do it with my aunt and my cousins, and I've never won. I've never even gotten close to winning, and this is the first year I've actually out of school because I've graduated, so I don't have any other writing going on. So I'm very excited for Nano. I get very passionate about NaNoWriMo, and I'm determined to win this year. So if my video making doesn't seem constant this month, that's why, because I spend a lot of my free time writing. Anyway, update time. I wanted to show you some new stuff I got. A lot of this stuff I've actually had for a while. I just haven't made a video to show you guys. So I just wanted to do that pretty quickly and just update you and tell you I'm still here and I'm sorry that I haven't been around. Okay, I'm going to try and do this quickly. First thing I'm going to show you is I got some new herbs. I had showed you in a previous video that most of the herbs I had were cooking herbs or spices, however you want to call it. With the exception, I have 5 new ones. 2 of them are more for, you would know them for cooking. 3 are more magical and base. So my 2 new cooking ones are mint. I love mint. I love mint tea especially. And cayenne pepper, which my coven high priest really suggests. My other ones are mugwort. As you can see, those 2 didn't have labels. Some lavender, because that's important. And some nettle. So those are my new herbs. I'm still trying to build a little bit in my herbs before I really get going on those. So those are my new herbs. I have a statuary that I want to show you. I personally really only work with the Greek pantheon. Those are the gods and goddesses I choose to relate to. However, I am very interested in the Egyptian pantheon, even though I don't know a lot about it. My statuary is actually of Nefertiti. And the reason I have her was I got her at the That's So Unusual shop. I showed you the little glass perfume bottle in my Ultra Tools video that I used for my oils. I got her there at the same time. The reason why I got her is because for some reason my grandmother, whom I was extremely close with and who passed away, was obsessed with Nefertiti. She has little Nefertiti statues, Nefertiti plate. Apparently she has some giant statue of Nefertiti that I never saw. I don't know why she liked Nefertiti. I never got a chance to ask her when she was alive, and it seems that none of my family actually knows why. So I kind of have this in honor of my grandma, and yeah, I haven't actually put her on my altar. I always keep her out on my dresser, but I might start keeping Nefertiti on my altar. Okay, picture. I got this picture a long time ago. Some teenagers showed at my door, and they were doing a fundraiser for something, and they had these pictures, and it was like maybe $10 at most. I don't even know, but it's fairies, and I thought it was really pretty. You can't really tell, but it's shimmery, and it's just a pretty picture. I like the flower, the lotus flower at the bottom. I want to get a frame for it. It's just been sitting in plastic on my dresser. I want to get a frame for it and hang it up. That's my picture. Moving on to stones. You know I love my stones. Beginning to work with herbs, I want to start making poppets. I think that's something simple that I could do, but also helpful. A friend of mine is interested in learning more about the craft, so I'm sending him a belated birthday gift, which includes some stones, which maybe if I have time I'll show you what I got him. I'm also going to make him a poppet filled with herbs and these little stones here. I got garnet, and I also got peridot. I believe peridot is for, don't have the little paper. I think peridot is healing and garnet is inspiring self-love. I think, pretty sure I have those right. But anyway, they're little like chips of the stone. I can't really show you too well because they're so tiny. But I know Charming Pixie Flora uses these a lot with her citrine stones. I actually wanted to get the citrine one, but the cork broke off into it and they didn't have any other one. So I got these, and these were fairly inexpensive. They were, I think, $1.25 a piece. So I'm going to use these to make poppets, especially for my friend. Okay. Got new stones for myself. I got a new bag. I know I told you in my one video I need a new bag for my my pendulum. So this is going to be my new pendulum bag. I just happen to have my stones in there. If you go into any well-known bookstore, like a Barnes & Noble or Borders in the New Age section, they usually have those thick books that are about this big about birthdays. I got one of them because they were on it was on clearance for like $5, and I thought it was really interesting. So I was reading up on my birthday, and these are the 3 stones that they said I should have. Carnelian, which I love orange, so I'm thinking maybe that my pendulum is made out of carnelian. That's what I'm thinking, but I really don't know. Pyrite and amethyst. I had wanted an amethyst chunk for a while, so this was just an excuse to get it. I think it's really pretty. So, I don't remember off the top of my head why it said these stones were good for someone with my birthday, but they do. Okay, so that's what I have for myself. Let me see how I'm doing on time. Alright, I'll show you quickly what I got my friend. Like I said, he's getting interested in the craft, and I suggested some books for him to read, and he knows I'm really big on stones, so I decided I'm going to send him a little bag full of some stones I think might be good for him. Some of them are also from that book, that birthday book, and when I was reading to him what the stones meant and why they were for him, he was blown away by how accurate they were. So these 2 I actually were not set in that birthday book, but I just think he should have them. I got him a quartz crystal point just because I know it's a powerful, stone, and it's kind of all-purpose. I don't really know how else to say it, but so I got him a quartz crystal point. I also got him a big chunk of citrine. I know that Charming Pixie Flora is very big on citrine, and I'm getting really into it as well because it absorbs the energy and just kind of dispels it back into the universe, like neutralizes it and dispels it. He has a lot going on, so I wanted to get him a nice piece of citrine to hopefully help him out there. Now, the next 2 were in that birthday book. One is hematite, and I know he actually told me he has a rune set that's hematite, and he really likes hematite, so again, how fitting. And jade was another big one, and I don't really remember why, again, off the top of my head, why it said, but for some reason I got him 2 chunks of jade. Maybe one to keep at home, one to keep on his person. I really don't know. So those are the stones I'm going to send him. I recommended a book to him to get, a beginner's book, and I'm also going to make him a poppet, and I'm going to fill it with some herbs and these guys, a couple pieces each of these guys, and maybe something else. If you have any suggestions of what you think I should send someone who's not into the craft but is interested in kind of almost, I don't want to say like a starter kit, but something along those lines. So if you have any suggestions, post a comment, send me a message, video response, whatever. But this is running long. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be that long. I just wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on in my life, let you know I'm okay, I'm here, I'm around. You can always reach me by sending me a message. I get emails on my phone whenever my site is updated or somebody comments or sends a message. So until next time, blessed be.